Track is up and running.
And so is the latest artist from Go Moxie.
All this and more on Tomahawk Talk begins now. Hey CMS, Tomahawk Talk is on air, and I'm Ryan Noel.
And I'm Taven Cruz. Here on T-Talk, we like to give special shout-outs to staff and students who go on that extra mile to help others out.
And today we definitely want to recognize Mr. Mitchell's tribe. They are helping raise awareness for people who suffer from the nephrotic syndrome.
Tribe member Brandon Corgle's niece, Avery, suffers from this disease, and we want our Braves Nation to help support Team Avery.
How can you help? For only $1, you can purchase a bracelet to help the team, Avery, and raise awareness to help find a cure.
This bracelet will be sold before school outside of Mr. Mitchell's room, that is room 300. Do your part, Braves, and let's help Team Avery out.
We also want to give a shout out to the following individuals who were recently elected to the National Junior Honor Society here at CMS. Board members include President Emily Foya, Secretary Kaylin Strite,
historian Sarah Tommy, and last but not least, communications Autumn Ashford. Congratulations, guys, and serve the board well.
Okay, Tavian, let's take a quick break, and then we return. We'll get a new look at the weather.
How was your weekend? Really good. How was yours? Mine was so much fun. Me and a bunch of my friends hung out at the mall. Oh, that sounds really fun. Yeah. This quarter in school has been so boring already. Yeah, it's just so boring. Yeah, but I can't wait to get the yearbook and look back when I'm older. I don't need a yearbook. How come? I have a brain to remember the things. I don't need pictures in a stupid book. Sure.
Taylor, remember in 7th grade when you had that really bad haircut?
Yeah, I wish I had a picture of it.
Oh my god, it's in the yearbook. Let me go get it.
I don't have one.
Sucker. Taylor, look, I found it.
Oh my gosh.
You okay?
Yeah, I just wish I had a yearbook. Moral of the story is, buy your yearbook.
I hear that the gopher has been released.
What are you talking about?
You know, the gopher that predicted in early spring, he got released.
That must mean warm weather is on the horizon. Let's check in with Lennon to see what Mother Nature is up to this weekend.
We had a couple of nice days, but Mother Nature isn't happy, and we're not happy with her. But it is early in spring, and things can change. It's Kansas, right? Today we still have some showers later on with a high of 57. But Saturday, the clouds return, giving us a high of 47 and a low of 28. Sunday, we should have a high of 51 and a low of 32. Monday, more of the same with a high temp of 57 and a low of 40. And rounding out the 5-day, Tuesday should be partly cloudy with a high of 57, but rain showers possibly in the evening. It ain't pretty, but that's the weather. I'm Landon Hill, now back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Landon. That sounds like a good weather plan.
Speaking of a plan, if you are interested in planning a trip to the Dominican Republic, you need to see Ms. Harrell. They are planning a trip in March of next year.
Speaking of trips, is anyone going to the Switchfoot concert tonight?
The what?
Switchfoot concert at the Uptown Theater?
Never heard of them, but you know who I have heard of?
Who?
Billie Eilish. She is quickly rising up the charts and is our newest Go Moxie edition.
Billie Eilish's rise to global stardom has been nothing short of phenomenal and arguably unparalleled to date. Since her Ocean Eyes debut, Billie has quietly infiltrated the forefront of pop. Thanks to a growing legion of loyal followers across the globe, a single that has sat in the Billboard Top 200 for more than 18 months now, and more than 5 billion combined streams globally, her tours have sold out consecutively around the world. And today, the teenage marvel has confirmed she will be releasing her highly anticipated debut album, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? This via the Darkroom Interscope Records. Now, the news comes with a brand new official music video and single called Bury a Friend. It is available worldwide on all digital platforms. The single was written and produced by Billie Eilish and her chief collaborator and elder brother, Finesse O'Connell. When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go was written and produced and recorded entirely by the 17-year-old and her brother in their childhood home of Highland Park, Los Angeles. It's recorded in Phoenix's bedroom, opposite of Billie's. The pair spent most of 2018 writing songs on the road and then spending many days and nights when off the road at home recording the record. Now, the first to be revealed since the album announcement is Bury a Friend, a driving tour de force of a song trailblazing its way into the world and sounding quite unlike anything else that's out right now. Reaffirming Billie Eilish's place in the music world, always ahead of the curve and never compromising her sound or vision. We want to thank Go Moxie and, of course, Billie Eilish, and we hope you get out and listen to her new single, Bury a Friend. That's it for Go Moxie. I'm Mr. Strite. Now back to you in the studio.
Mariah,
Yes, Tavian?
let's take a break.
You got it. We'll be right back after this commercial.
Okay, Mariah, nice weather, running, competing. Do you know what I'm talking about?
You at an all-you-can-eat buffet?
No. Wait, yes.
Are you talking about sports?
I sure am.
Okay, let's send it over to Felix to find out about track.
Hey guys, I'm Felix here with the news of what's going on with sports. So, what is going on with sports at CMS? Well, track started up and they will have their first meet Tuesday at Baser. We caught up with one of the coaches, and here's what Mr. Sharif had to say about this year's track team.
Well, our athletes, we've been in practice now a couple weeks. We've had great weather. The kids are working really hard. We initially had about 141 kids out, which is the largest track squad I've had since I've been here, and I think all the track coaches would agree with that. We have a really strong 8th grade group, as well as our 8th grade girls, 8th grade boys, and our 7th graders are coming along really nice. We're looking forward to seeing them compete at our track meets. I think we're really looking forward. I think our high jumpers are pretty strong. Coach Dean has got his hurdlers really running well. And I know we have some strong kids. Coach Lewis coaches the distance kids. And we got some strong athletes there. Relays will be very competitive. And Coach Mormon has the most of all, I think she has, I want to say 37 throwers. So she has a lot of potential there.
Okay, so now that we talked about track, what's going on with sports around us? Well, the Royals played their first game yesterday and they beat the White Sox with an excellent game plan. Don't forget about March Madness basketball in town, as North Carolina will face off Auburn at Sprint Center and Kentucky will take on Houston in a late game. That's all we have for sports on this week. I'm Felix Grillo, back to you on studio.
Okay, guys, that is going to do it for us this week.
During the next few weeks, we will be taking a state assessment. Please make sure you eat breakfast at home or enjoy free breakfast here at school to make sure you are ready to go.
Sleep is also important, so make sure you get enough rest.
For Tavian Cruz, I'm Mariah Noel. Have a great weekend.